I still needed to do this, so it's fine. What's going on YouTube? My name is Veikku, and in today's episode we're going to be using a really cool theme I found from the depths of the internet. So I have not made this rental theme, but for a long time I really wanted to use Swampert, and I think it's really good Pokemon. Very underrated. It's got an awkward speed stat, but other than that it's super good. Water ground has good resistances. It's weak against grass, but as you guys can see, we have a Dragapult, we have a Moltres, we have a Rotom Heat. All of these guys can handle those grass Pokemon. Other than that, this team looks super good. That's why I chose it for us to feature in this video. Swampert with Liquidation, High Horsepower, Ice Punch, and that nice Flip Turn. Moltres, pretty standard set. Regieleki with those screens. Rotom Heat is really good. I used it a lot in this game. It's super good. Electric Fire with Levitate is a super good typing. Kartana, one of my favorite Ultra Beast, and you guys know Dragapult is always super good. Anyways, that's the intro. Swampert, we're going to be using Swampert as much as I can possibly use. Let's hop onto some battles. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, let's see. Sakura. This rental team doesn't have a fake out user. We don't have really a good speed control other than Regieleki. Swampert could need like a Trick Room. This is not that. It's not looking too good. They have fake out, Tapu Lele if it's choice specs, and they just lead with Whimsicott. Tapu Lele, we're just gonna lose. We're just gonna lose. So that's nice. I would hate to lose to that. How am I going to do anything with Swampert here? How am I going to pull this one off, you might ask? Okay, I'm still going to bring this Swampert. Let's see. I'm just gonna try my best. I would really like a fake out Trick Room or something in this team. I don't really think that the... Yeah, that is hard. It's probably a good team, I just don't really know how to play it. We'll see. I don't know that language. Yeah, as I said, Tailwind and probably a Specs Dazzling Gleam, and this is probably the only thing I can do for it. There is no way we outspeed. I could also boot up the light screens and hope. But do I need to Dynamax here? If I Dynamax, do I even eat a Choice Specs Dazzling Gleam? I probably don't. They don't Tailwind, which is interesting. So we might have a chance. This might just work out for us. Yeah. I could have went for a Max Ghost and got the KO here, but I'm trying to Dynamax the Swampert for the content, so... Regieleki eats that, and this... Okay, they Trick Room. Phantom Force was a good play then. What other Pokemon they had? When the Trick Room ends, is Regieleki gonna be any good? It probably is. Rotom should be a pretty safe switch in for those double fairy types. I do want to maybe... It was either this or just let Regieleki go down, so... Yeah, they go for a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if that's specs or not. Rotom eats that pretty nice, and they go for another Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, not bad. This shit KO. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ice Horse. Ice Horse. Trick Room Whimsicott, interesting. Probably has Tailwind and Trick Room. What am I gonna do if it's Ice Horse? It's Urshifu. It's Dark Urshifu, is it? It is. It is. You can protect against an Urshifu, but is it gonna go for an Wicked Blow or is it gonna go for an Sucker Punch? I mean, I'm gonna let Regieleki go down. I don't think I need it in this game anymore. Let's see what they're gonna do. They should go after this slot. Regieleki is just gonna go down. They go for another Dazzling Gleam. That's kinda bad, actually. Ah, that's really bad. Because now Rotom is gonna have to eat this Wicked Blow. They did not go for a Sucker Punch. Man. Should have led with Swampert, so... Okay, we are slower in the Trick Room, so actually like faster in the Trick Room, but slower in general. But we're probably not gonna be able to eat this one. It could be Choice Banded or something. Definitely Banded. Definitely Choice Banded. Difficult stuff, difficult stuff. If the Rotom was slower, so faster in the Trick Room, I think Swampert is in 2. I could max guard with the Trackable Survive and use Liquidation onto the Urshifu, but what could we probably won't KO, so what good is that gonna do for us? I can't protect against the Urshifu. I cannot. I cannot. Might as well go for those Dragon Darts and try to do some damage here. I don't know. Should have probably Dynamaxed the Trackable, try to max guard and hope for a critical hit. That Regieleki switching was bad. I should have probably let my Swampert go down there. Rotom would have got that Nasty Plot off, it would have a lot of HP, we would probably be able to KO the Urshifu after that Nasty Plot. Max Geyser, I don't know. Kinda need to get rid of that Whimsicott too, because that speed control is not going to win us the game, because they have one more Pokemon in the back. Something's gonna have to eat this. That does so much. We are able to get the Dragon Darts off, so that's good. That's good damage. That's good damage for sure. Now the question is, are they going to Sucker Punch my Dragabolt next turn? And whatever they're gonna send in is the one they're going to Dynamax. The question is, can my Swampert beat that Dynamax? Whatever do you have in the back, my friend? That is a language I do not understand. This is the Ice Horse. Let's see, how do I beat this? I beat this by KOing the Urshifu, but what if the Urshifu just Sucker Punch me? How much is there at the Trick Room left? One more turn of the Trick Room, so next turn Dragabolt would actually outspeed. I need to protect here. I just need to, and I need to live the Ice Horse attack through the protect. If I go for an attack, they are going to Sucker Punch my Dragabolt. I'm definitely going to lose. I need to protect, I need to survive. Swampert needs to KO the Urshifu, so it's 2 against 1. And I might have to hope that they go after the Tracker Bolt and I hit the Phantom Force, or... I don't know, we'll see. We go for a Protect. They should go for a Sucker Punch, they should. But they just go for a Max Hailstorm. They do not go for a Sucker Punch, which is interesting. Come on, Tracker Bolt. Tracker Bolt survives. Maybe they don't have a Sucker Punch, but I still needed to do this, so it's fine. We don't have Protect on Swampert, so it's kind of hard to heal with those leftovers, but... it's an interesting team, for sure. No more Trick Room, so we are outspeeding here. Now we just have to hope that this is enough. We definitely go for a Max Geyser. They should just Max Guard, I think. And should I Phantom Force or just Dragon Darts here? If I Phantom Force here, they could still hit my Tracker Bolt and miss. But if they hit my Swampert and KO it... I'm gonna do Dragon Darts here. Let's see. That's guaranteed damage at least. That is guaranteed damage. It's not gonna do anything, but... it is guaranteed damage. Come on. Swampert, in the rain. Ah, that's pitiful damage, but with that Dragon Darts, and they go for a correct target. Come on, Swampert. Nice. I'm glad we didn't go for a Phantom Force. Hopefully Tracker Bolt can live the hail. It probably cannot. Come on, come on. Oh yes. Good stuff, good stuff. That Dragon Darts damage could be important. It could be important, my friends. Let's see. There's not much I can do here. There is not. And they respect the Swampert, so no need to Phantom Force. We go down for the hail. Anyways, they cannot protect, so that's good. Come on. Hit it. Give me the Dynamax Swampert game win. Give it to me. I deserve it. You guys deserve it. Give it to me. Bam. Yeah. Whew. That was a hard one. Definitely much more difficult game than I wanted, but... Swampert team. Swampert, last Pokemon left in the field, and we be taking those wins. Okay. Okay. That is a dangerous looking team. Swampert time it is. They have a Rillaboom, which I need to beat, and after that Swampert just destroys the whole team. That's good for us. How do we beat the Rillaboom? How do we beat the Rillaboom indeed? Interesting. But they could just fake out there. It's kind of a hard... How do I beat this? If I'm going to Dynamax the Swampert, there's probably something like this I'm gonna have to pull out of my bag of tricks. Let's see. Just give me the Rillaboom, let me Dynamax my Swampert and win. It's all I'm asking you. That's not a lot. Give me the Rillaboom, let me Dynamax my Swampert. That would be much... Oh, it's Marnie. That would be much appreciated. You do give me the Rillaboom. Rillaboom is on the field, but if you Dynamax that Thundurus, it could be problematic. There's no way you're going to give me the Rillaboom, right? We all know that. We all know you're not going to give it to me. Are they going to Grassy Glide into my Regieleki? I really want to switch in Swampert here. I really want to switch in... do I want to first turn Dynamax this? At this point I might have to. Might have to do this. They're definitely not giving me the Rillaboom here, but... I'm too afraid to switch into the Swampert. I don't want to lose it. I have a plan. They are going to Dynamax. It's probably going to be the Thunder, so... I think I made the correct play. If I let my Moltres go down, we would have been in trouble. I could have maybe switched in that Swampert, but... Feels really risky against the Rillaboom. If I let it go down, we're in trouble. We are in trouble, my friends. We're in trouble nevertheless, but... If they Max Lightning, the Moltres will live, we KO the Rillaboom, we get that Reflect up. I think we're in a great spot if anything else happens. They do not switch out, and they Grassy Glide that slot, as I knew it. I knew it! And we'll live. And we get that Reflect off, nice. If I switch into the Swampert, I would have cried. They go for a Max Airstream, which is the correct play. If they went for a Max Lightning, we would have got Weakness Policy, Berserk, and we would have outsped next turn. I have to be careful, I can't Max Darkness that Thunders. I cannot do that. It's Defiant, it gets +2 attack if I lower its stats, so I need to be careful. I can technically Electro Whip it, I can Electro Whip it. But that's not something I should do. We are going to use the Swampert, I promise. We are. Swampert is going to destroy the Thunders. We just needed to get rid of that Rillaboom. If I didn't Dynamax the Moltres and they went for Max Lightning, Moltres would have gone down. And what would have we done then? Dark Urshifu, are you going to give me that Urshifu? Whatever. Max Airstream and you switch in Heatran? And you switch in the Heatran. I am going to take that. We saw that Regieleki is the fastest. They can... It's too risky to switch out. It's still too risky to switch out. I'm going to Thunderbolt. There's no reason I shouldn't Thunderbolt this slot. Yeah, good damage. Probably a Focus Dash. If they switched out, that would have worked out really well for us too. Oh, please. Oh, in the Regieleki. Oh. That's a little bit scary. But we respected the Urshifu. We do not want to eat the +1 close combat into the Moltres. That is something I would... And now we outspeed with Moltres. Now we actually outspeed with Moltres the Thunderous. Is that something I can use? I don't know. We have a Reflect up. There are 2 Pokemon down. I don't know. I think it's just Swampert time, or is it? We'll just go with the Swampert. Who knows? It's Swampert video, so no brainer. Come on out, Swampert. You get to eat the Max Airstream and probably something scary from the Heatran. Air Balloon! You mad person. They should always protect the Heatran, but I'm going to pop the Air Balloon with this Max Airstream nonetheless. Are we going to predict that? Are we going to predict? Man, I really need to go for a high horsepower into that Heatran, do I? But if it protects and they KO my Swampert, I'm gonna be in trouble. That Ice Punch could be nice too. They are gonna protect, that's what I feel like. Please protect. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Come on. If I max airstream through the product, does the air balloon go away? Is that how this works? Do I pop the air balloon? It didn't say I popped the air balloon. Oh, I popped the air balloon. Come on, Swampert, it's just a max airstream. Ooh, is that a crit? That has to be a crit. Man, we have a reflect up. I did everything correct. And they crit me. No! We have a stupid Kartana in the back. And they crit me. When we needed the most. We were able to eat that. We would have been able to eat that like an absolute champion. We would have eaten another hit probably with the leftovers and the crusty terrain. We would destroy the Heatran. Well, Kartana, good luck to you, my friend. You just have to hope we flinch or we outspeed. Man, that is... No, and they miss the Moltres, but not the important one. Flinch. Miss. Flinch, miss. Eat it. No. They crit me. There's no way we're winning this if we don't flinch or something. I think I did everything correct. We just got crit. Actually, I should have nasty plotted. But now we just go for those flinches, I guess. We need a critical hit flinch. We need double flinch here, Thunder Punch. That's going to be the game. GG. GG.